Grand Rising, my beautiful collective. Let's get some reads out for you. Today we have the blue moon tonight, the full moon. Some beautiful energy. Let's see if we can pull some preemptive off that. See where y'all are at today. As always, if that resonates, if my voice resonates, if any of my other messages have resonated, then there's more than likely a message here for you. So stick around, please. I thank you all. I truly do. Again, I ask you to come with your imagination and the knowing that everything has and is happening for a reason. It's truth. I'm here with messages, my remembered truths from my reconnecting to my true higher self to hopefully help you, guide you, aid you into remembering your truths, to reconnect to your true higher self. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Anyway, let's get to it and see how my beautiful collective is doing today. Been a pretty restful weekend. Did a little bit of work Saturday. Back in the matrix swing of things for a bit, but we do what we have to. Anyway, let's see where my beautiful collective is sitting. The Ten of Cups reversed. The Cups are emotionality. The Ten of Cups is usually emotional fulfillment. In the reverse, it's a lack of. It's, sitting with your emotions, which is not a good place to be. I know my collective knows better. And we all know these can be reversed. The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, it's what we all desire. But to gain that, you have to do the work that I always talk about. You have to balance yourself to achieve your emotional fulfillment. It's the way it works. Let's keep it going. We've got the King of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Not feeling this as a collective energy. This, is what has us stuck in that, emotional turmoil, that emotional dysfunction that is keeping us from that Ten of Cups in the upright. The King of Pentacles, the physical, the materialistic, those false leaders, the ones that have been guiding us in the wrong directions, the ones that are keeping us stuck in the cycles, the ones that are trying to keep the blindfolds on us, the veil, from being lifted. But I know my collective is wide awake. Eyes are open, the truth's being revealed. The sun, first major arcana. The sun, it's about seeing the light, it's about doing the work, which I know you fucking are. It's about healing that inner child. Going that far back to where that little guy, little girl inside of you was shut down. Was told to, put your toys away, it's time to fucking grow up. That's where, the indoctrination began, the programming began. On us, anyway. It goes back generations. Like I always say, this started a long time ago. But the sun, it's a beautiful card. We are, the Son of God. The sun is power. The sun is energy. The sun is... It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, that is definitely my collective. Moving forward, doing the work, doing the inner work, healing themselves. Two of Swords. Your thought process. The Two of Swords is all about choices. Blind choices. They're not always easy to make. Again, the people, the places, the things you have to release. But it's the blind choice is trusting your intuition. Trusting your emotions once you learn how to control them. Those choices have to be made. Let's keep it going. Let's get a little more info for my collective. Coming under the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Page of Swords. The page, usually, messages and that. The swords, again, your thoughts, your mental state. It's about gaining new insight, new truths, new clarity to who you truly the fuck are, and moving forward with it, which will help, reverse that Ten of Cups, which will help you gain knowledge to balance your nervous system, to be able to control your emotions again and not let them control you, which is a huge part of it. That King of Pentacles in reverse, keeping us, under fear. Let's see what we have under that King of Pentacles. That leadership that is no longer serving a purpose. The Hangman. We have the Hangman in reversed. Another major arcana. The Hangman in reverse. Well, the Hangman is about, sitting with yourself, going inside, doing the work. Coming under the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel it as, another form of blocking us, not letting us rest, not letting us get that moment to sit in with ourselves and get that clarity. You have to find that time. You have to make that time. You have to balance, whatever is going on in your life, the busy work, hectic work schedule and all that. You have to find time for yourself to go in, do the work, and sit and, find your truth, find your clarity, find your true higher self. But that King of Pentacles has got us, in that fight or flight mode, that, struggle to survive every day, which keeps a lot of us from, having time to take care of ourselves. You have to take care of yourselves. Let's see what we have under the sun. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is about, doing the work here in the physical and the materialistic. Again, to do, to survive, to do what we need to do until, that great abundance, which is meant for all of us, comes. It will. But in the reverse, it's about, again, feeling that struggle of having to, do it for survival. Just do it as a means to be. Okay? And know that the universe will provide. Okay? Under the sun. It is true. But I mean, we do what we have to do here in the physical, but don't let it stress you out. Don't let it get you to a point where, that's all you're thinking about is work, 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 work. It's just going to leave you stressed out and, in a place you don't want to be. Take time, get under that sun, relax, enjoy nature. The Magician, another major arcana coming under the Two of Swords. The choices you make. The Magician is all about, controlling all of the elements, having all of the ability in your fingertips, in your hand, to be able to create, to be able to move forward with your manifestations. Okay, we all have this Magician in us. Okay, we just, again, need to do the work, learn how to control, ourselves, balance ourselves, and, know that we have the power. We are the magicians. We can create our own reality. You're the only one projecting your reality. What you want, put out there. It will come back to you. That's how the Magician works. And you have to be in that positive energy. You have to be in that unconditional love energy, that high vibe, that, in your truths, in your true authentic self. And that comes from doing the work. Again, making the tough choices under the Two of Swords. Okay? Putting yourself out of negative situations into positive situations. The Three of Cups coming under the Page of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. The Three of Cups is about, unity, finding your vibe tribe, your soul family, the people that truly belong in your life, the ones that will help you into that high vibe, into that positivity, Under the Page of Swords, helping you, guiding you towards more information you need, more learning you need, more messages that will help you advance, ascend in your journey of healing. Finding the correct people in your life, the ones that, are on the same path. All of our paths are different, but they are joined as one path to one goal. It's a collective consciousness. Okay, we are all connected. Anyway, let's keep it going. Under the King of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse comes the Knight of Cups. Again, the blockages, the fear they have us controlled on, keeping your emotions out of whack. That's a huge one. You have to control those emotions. They're meant to guide you. They're meant to move you towards things in your life that are meant for you and away from things that are, not good for you. But again, under that King of Pentacles and having us unable to go into that state of Zen, that state of inner, going in and doing the work, will keep your emotions out of whack. It will. Until you find the time for yourself to go in and do the work and, go back and find the lessons behind all these emotional responses, the triggers, the traumas. Learn the lessons and move forward. Under the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. Balance the temple. The Moon. Another major arcana, the Moon. In the upright, it's about illusions, deceit. Coming under the Eight of Pentacles, the illusions, the deceit of this is what you have to do. You have to pay these taxes. This is just how it is. Which is bullshit. Okay? And I know my collective, the mass awakening is happening for a reason. It's, bringing all this deceit and all this illusions to the light. Okay? Under the sun. So, we can reconnect and have what's truly meant for us here on this plane. Not what they have, made us believe, their false beliefs, their perspective, their narrative, their storyline. Okay? It's about finding your truth in everything. Everything. Under the Two of Swords and the Magician. The Moon isn't a bad card in the upright. It's, it's bringing light to everything. Everything is being exposed. It is. It's up to you to use your discernment, which we're all born with naturally. Your discernment to choose, right and wrong, truth, fiction, your reality, what your belief, your perception is on everything, not what's been programmed into you. The Star, another major arcana. I love it. The Star, it's about rejuvenation. It's about finding your truth, reconnecting to your true higher self, making those tough choices and moving forward from it. Okay, embracing that you are the magician, you are the one in control, you are the creator of your reality. Will bring rejuvenation. The Star, I love it. That is definitely my beautiful collective's energy. The light workers, the chosen ones. Okay. It's knowing that you're not alone. Okay. There is one true source, the universe, Most High, God, whatever you want to label it as. Knowing that you're not alone, sitting, not having to do this alone. Okay? And it will bring that rejuvenation, that weight lifted, that ability to, move forward, remove the veil, bring everything to the light. And as always, we'll pull one more and then take bottom of the deck to close this out. But this is good energy. I know my collective is doing the work. I know it is. You guys are. because it's all being exposed. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, heavy burden. We've all been under it. But it's about, still moving forward, carrying that weight, but still moving forward, not giving up. We do not give up. Okay, no matter the test, no matter the trial, know that you are stronger than it. Okay, carry that burden. Find help. Okay, it will be released. It will, once you do the work, go into it. All that burden, all that struggle, it will be released. You have to release to gain. Bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. Five of Swords in the upright. Usually about conflict in that, but the conflict is ending. Okay, it's about inner conflict as well. The heavy burden we've all had to carry. Coming to terms with the inner conflict, making the tough choices, seeing that you are the magician, knowing that the sun is, bringing everything to the light, knowing that all this false shit is being exposed. It will come to an end, and the conflict will end. It will. Trust me. Anyway, I am fucking proud of you all as always. I love you. Love thyself always, first and foremost. Spread that shit. My love and light are here for you always. Again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.